If you are coming to Universal Studios Singapore and don't want to waste hours standing in queues, this video is for you. I'll show you how I covered almost all major rides, when waiting times drop, which rides are worth it, and mistakes most people make. Watch till the end. The last tips can easily save you 2 to 3 hours inside the park. A lot of shows happen like Santa Rockmas during Christmas. So if you are visiting during holidays, check the daily schedule inside the park or on the app. Now this is the Transformers ride from which we started. This is one of the most popular attraction here. We started the queue at 11:30 am and waiting time was around 45 minutes. If on the app you can see the waiting time of 40 minutes or more, just skip it and come back during the lunch hours. Waiting time drops drastically during that time. Now it is a 3D motion based ride with a lot of action and visual effects. It's intense but not scary, more cinematic than thrilling. I would rate this ride 4 stars on the basis of thrill, and it is a must do from my side. After this, we went for Revenge of the Mummy ride. It is a small indoor roller coaster. Phones are not allowed inside, so I couldn't record it. The surprising part, waiting time was just 10 minutes because I used the single rider queue. I would rate this ride 4 out of 5 on the basis of thrill, and it is not for very small kids, and it is one of the best rides here. So if you are okay riding alone, single rider queues can save a lot of time across the park. Now after this we covered Shrek 4D adventure ride. The waiting time was around 20 minutes, which is basically the show duration. It is more of a fun story based experience with 4D effects. It was not very thrilling but enjoyable. I would rate it 2 out of 5, and it is best for kids and families, and in case you are adults or a group of friends you can skip it if short on time. After the initial story build-up, you enter an auditorium with a lot of seats, and the curtain raises up, and then you can enjoy the show.
What are you talking about?
Don't worry, you will be wearing 3D glasses, so your view is going to be much more awesome.
Look at your donkey coming.
Now we will go to the Minion Land. The show we are going to cover is Despicable Me, Minion Mayhem. The waiting time is around 20 minutes, as that is the duration of the show. Cameras are not allowed inside. After the ride, you will exit through theme shops selling Minion merchandise. This happens after many rides here, so in case you want to shop anything, you can shop also. I would rate it 3 out of 4. It has a lot of fun visuals and it is family friendly. I think I can do this ride twice. Towards the end, there will also be meet and greet, and you can click pictures, and then there is a souvenir shop to buy anything. It soon started raining here. Important tip, always carry an umbrella or a raincoat, and preferably sandals or slippers. This Waterworld show is one of the best shows in Universal Studios, but it gets cancelled during rain. This is Battlestar Galactica Human vs Cylon, the biggest roller coaster here. I skipped it because I am not into extreme roller coasters. Now waiting time for this was just 2 minutes due to rain. This is Accelerator, a small 5-minute ride mainly for kids. I would rate it 2 out of 5, and it is optional if you are an adult. Now finally we entered the Lost World Zone. It was raining heavily, but I still did Jurassic Park Rapids Adventure. You will get wet on this ride anyways, rain or no rain, and it is an amazing ride. I would rate it 3 out of 5. It is a fun water ride. Carry extra clothes if needed. The raincoat definitely saved us from getting extremely wet. This is a small shop for you to buy artifacts for your kids or your family. This is Buggy Boogie with just 5 minutes waiting. Again, more suited for kids, but a quick fun break. Now Spaghetti Space Chase ride is a very colorful and visually beautiful ride. The waiting time was just 5 minutes. I would rate it 3 out of 5, although it is slightly more kiddish, but it has a lot of fun visuals and it is good for people in every age. Pro tip, remember to click a lot of pictures of yourself and the scenery so that you don't miss it later on. Finally, the most awaited show of the evening is here. This is Lights, Camera, Action, hosted by Steven Spielberg. We already know a lot of movies of Mr. Spielberg that we all love. The waiting time was around 20 minutes, but it's absolutely worth it. You learn how movie effects like storms and floods are created. I would rate it 4 out of 5. This was educational plus entertaining. Don't skip this at all. By now, it was around 3 pm and I went looking for lunch along with my friend. We found a pizza place, but honestly, food inside the park is expensive and average. So, tip, eat a healthy breakfast or early lunch before entering the park, and also keep some snacks with you that you can munch while walking around the park.
Veggie masala pizza.
This is a vegetarian pizza, although we didn't like the taste at all, but it was fine for one time. Later on, we took some photos at some great spots. There were also Christmas special events and performances happening around the park. Do check the timings of the show on the Universal Studios app beforehand. This is Silly Swirly Ride, another kid-focused ride with just 5 minutes waiting. It is wonderful for people like me who are scared of big roller coasters. The view from the top is good and it is fun in some way. After this, we covered Enchanted Airways, which had about 10 minutes waiting time. A relaxed ride, good if you want something light. Now we went to the Puss in Boots Giant Journey. It is a mini roller coaster. Waiting time is around just 5 minutes and you can do it twice also in case you enjoyed it. I would rate it 3 out of 5. It is short but fun and worth doing. This was the Talking Donkey show, really fun and interactive. Now it happens at specific times, so do check the timings on the app and keep a note of it so that you don't miss it. By now it was already night. The park looks completely different at night. Now some important tips. 1. Download the Universal Studios Singapore app. 2nd. Check ride wait time, show schedule, meet and greets. 3rd. If a ride shows 40 plus waiting time, do it during lunch hours. 4th. If you enter at 10 am sharp, you can finish most rides by 3 to 4 pm and then you can go for Ocean. I ended the day with Treasure Hunter. It was just 5 minutes waiting. You can do any other ride that you want to do towards the end. That is my full Universal Studios Singapore experience. If this guide helped you plan better, subscribe for more travel guides coming soon.